Shakyamuni Buddha in the Lotus Sutra wants you to become aware of how amazing you are. This is what we've done today with a group of 15 folks. Very spiritually rich friends. 15 of us got together, did the spiritual fire healing ritual and Buddhist power chant. It's around past 11 p.m. already. Those who come to Buddhism in this country of the United States are really seekers of spiritual truth. They are seriously committed, and I'm always amazed by stories and aspirations. I was so blessed with each of their encounters today. If you're watching and you came today, thank you so much for your participation. Your attendance made this amazing ritual possible. Thank you for being there. If you haven't, and if you live in LA, now I'm a head minister of LA Buddhist Center of Rishiko Sakai. Google that community and I look forward to the meeting with you in person. That'll be awesome. So this is what we did today. So the purpose of this is to facilitate a space for healing and restoration of positive energy. So we gather here, started with the dinner downstairs. This is the second floor of the Dharma Center. Introduce one another, ask a question, a name, and also what brought them to this gathering today. So people express, well, I want to heal my trauma. I want to heal my wound. I want to be here for my family because I care about this person, that person. I want to overcome my attachment to this, fear for that, regret about this, X, Y, Z. People brought in all these important emotions. These kind of emotional struggles are a part of our life, isn't it? It's inevitable. So we started by accepting that it is oftentimes inevitable. Then how about bringing them together, do the group healing ritual together, and move on together? That's what we did. After the dinner, we came here and wrote a thing or attachment or emotional struggle that you want to let go of on a card. Fold it. You are the only one who saw it. When you're ready, you put this, bring it to me at the front. I made a hole with the punch. And they pick a favorite color of string. I cut it. So they tie it to close it, offer the Buddha. After that, we did the chanting, group chanting of Namu Myo Ho Renge Kyo. This is where the Lotus Sutra kicks in. Namu Myo Ho Renge Kyo is a traditional chant that Rishiko Sakai and other, Lotus Sutra groups chant as well. Namu Myo Ho Renge Kyo. That's how it sounds like. We made it meditative, slow chant today. Meaning to take refuge in the sutra of the lotus flower of the wondrous Dharma, to take refuge in the Lotus Sutra. To take refuge in the sense of having a deep respect to the sutra, to the Lotus Sutra. But the Lotus Sutra is what it is talking about is to be awakened to your true self. So Namu Myo Ho Renge Kyo translates to the meaning of having the faith in the inherent power of your true self. To believe in yourself. That's the message of the Lotus Sutra. Lotus Sutra talks about the becoming a Buddha, everyone becoming a Buddha, so the universal Buddhahood, that's a famous claim. What it really means is that everybody has a potential and the inherent power to fully blossom as who they are, to become the greatest version of who they are by embracing anything that they may encounter in their life. So this is the meaning of the universal Buddhahood. So, because we believe in the inherent power of everyone, I was super always confident that people bring in their emotions to overcome, and they will, because of the inherent power. I take refuge to have faith in yourself, because the Buddhism talks about the self is no self, and the Lotus Sutra version of that is a self is every self, omnipresent selfhood. Very strongly affirmative move is happening. If you're interested in more, take my course. We get into that topic. It's really absolutely amazing. Right? Because of that, when I have faith in myself, at the same time, I have faith in everyone. I believe in the absolute power that is inherent each life, including all these beautiful persons who came to this place today. And you, if you're watching this video, your power is inherent, peaceful, thoughtful, compassionate, loving, and so amazing. So great that you can never imagine how great it is. That's the true self, power of the true selfhood that is discovered as a result of the practice of no self. And that power is what is universally shared with all living beings, all selves. Isn't it amazing to take refuge in the Lotus Sutra results in to take refuge in all selves, to have deep respect toward yourself, translates into the deep respect, universal respect to all human beings. That's why I was confident that this ritual will be successful. So after we did the chant, our leader was beating the drum, doing the drum beat. So according to the drum beat, we did the recitation. Namu myoho renge kyo. Namu myoho. This is what we did. After that, each of us picked up the card from the altar and walked to the fire pit. Whenever each person is ready, they came to me. We bowed to each other, and that person tossed the card, seeing this being burned by fire. And everybody gave a round of applause to each person. That was quite a powerful moment for me. So this is the healing ritual practice based on the Lotus Sutra. This is great. What it does is to honor the process of everybody struggling to overcome the struggle, rather than just, praising the result or achievement. My super good friend, Nora Germain, she's a professional violinist. Nora, beautiful spirit. Nora gave this to me today. Thank you, Nora, if you're watching this video. Nora's book, I love this book. If I can get a permission, I think I will. I'll get a permission from Nora. Let me include the link to this video below, and I would like you to check out, because what she talks about in this book about her journey of the subtitle "Surviving the Challenges of Becoming an Artist." Good subtitle, isn't it? So this is second edition and the new book cover, which is very nice. I mean, the original one is really nice too. She and walking on the street. That was a great picture as well. But this one talks about already in the introduction, talks about the importance of honoring the process of getting toward the goal rather than honoring the only achievement. In the early page of the book, Nora said, I want to remind people how precious creativity and friendship are. And a couple of pages later, and that creativity, jazz is America's greatest creative export and contribution. That creativity is actually for Nora Germain, according to my reading of the introduction of this book, is put in a larger context of the fight in capitalism. She said somewhere earlier, she shares her cultural critique of, in our culture today, we tend to focus or the value only the achievement, the result, or the purpose, rather than the hard work, the process of hard work that leads to that achievement. This is actually grounded in, I think, European thought, rooted in a monotheistic understanding of the world. Everything goes towards the divine purpose. Whatever achieve that purpose is the means. So the value of the means is less than the purpose of the divinity, right? Similarly, achievement, the purpose, is more like valued rather than the process getting towards that purpose. That's why we forget how to be in the present moment in the process. That's what Nora critiques. And what saves us from losing that confidence or courage to enjoy the process in the present moment is a creative spark, creativity, how to grow, ignite the creativity, and how to flow with it, how to go for it, is what this book is all about to me. Well, I admit that I haven't finished the book yet. Nora, if you're watching this video, correct me, or I would like to discuss this book more. This is a gem for me. So much resonates with my Buddhist worldview. I wonder how she got this, but Nora was there tonight with us, and that was great. Really wonderful. So, well, more to talk about this book. Thank you, Nora, for the gift. Lotus Sutra is appealing to so many seekers. You know what? Chapter 16 of the Lotus Sutra talks about what? The transition of the leadership from the Shakyamuni Buddha to you. Shakyamuni Buddha in the Lotus Sutra wants you to become aware of how amazing you are. And you to take leadership, initiative, to make your life more meaningful and involve people into that movement of meaningfulness. By sharing books about the Lotus Sutra, Buddhism you read, facilitate a conversation, you run a listening session for your friends based on the Lotus Sutra, which has to do with the starting to meet with where they are, rather than meeting people where you are, right? Go into the pain first, rather than imposing your perspective on that person's struggles. So this is part of the Lotus Sutra practice. That's so life meaning fulfilling. That's what I'm feeling as a result of, organizing all these events. And friends who organize with me are really amazing as well. This is really amazing. I think I'm having the Lotus Sutra, you really get it once you start to practice it. Practicing this, the supreme practice is that you follow the footstep of the Buddha by facilitating rather than just participating in the events. But you eventually become the organizer and becoming the influencer based on the Lotus Sutra's wisdom and courage that you can spread out and love that you can share. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I wanted to connect with you and wanted to let you know that I'm doing okay. My family is here as well, and my Buddhist family are here as well. If you're in LA, send me a comment. I'd love to meet with you.